Have you ever asked yourself, can I make a country? Do I have a right to claim land for myself? Well, some ask these questions and actually decide to act on it. These people form what are called micronations, not to be confused with microstates like Monaco or Liechtenstein. Micronations are political nations that its citizens claim are independent, but they lack any legal recognition, which makes them not a country. But you might ask, are they countries? Is there a true definition to the word country? Well, let's see. So, is there a true, agreed on definition of what counts as a country? Well, you might say that there are four rules of being a country: a defined territory, a permanent population, a government, and the capacity to enter into relations with other states. Micronations usually are not able to enter into relations with other states, so they're not countries. Now, there is only one piece of land on Earth that is unclaimed and is not part of a border dispute: Marie Byrd Land in Antarctica. Marie Byrd Land is the only unclaimed piece of land that is not part of a territorial dispute. Marie Byrd Land covers an area of 1.6 million square kilometers or 620,000 square miles, which makes Marie Byrd Land larger than the country of Mongolia. Now, why is this piece of land unclaimed? Well, it's because of the Antarctic Treaty and the Antarctic landscape. The Antarctic Treaty prevents military bases from being constructed throughout Antarctica and new claims from being established. Also, Marie Byrd Land is extremely cold, with glaciers apparent. This part of Antarctica also has no resources. So, can you theoretically claim Marie Byrd Land as an independent nation? No. Antarctica has been dedicated to scientific research, so no one can claim it, and no one has tried seriously to claim it. However, there has been land that people have attempted to claim, the first of which is Bir Tawil. Bir Tawil is a piece of land in between Egypt and Sudan. So why is it not claimed? Sudan's claimed territory does not include Bir Tawil, but it claims the far bigger and valuable Halalib Triangle. Similarly to this, Egypt claims the Halalib Triangle and says that Sudan owns Bir Tawil. Sudan nor Egypt claim Bir Tawil and claim that the other owns it. This makes Bir Tawil unclaimed by any state. This gives one man an idea: Jeremiah Hedon. Jeremiah went to Bir Tawil and put a flag into the ground. There, he claimed that Bir Tawil was a territory of the Kingdom of Northern Sudan. This allowed him to make his daughter a princess. Northern Sudan tried to establish relations with Egypt and Sudan. Northern Sudan also applied for UN observer state status. Another attempt to claim the land was made by Suash Dixit. Suash Dixit is an Indian man who attempted to claim the land for the Kingdom of Dixit in 2017. Can you claim Bir Tawil? Well, if you think your micronation is real, you'll think it's a country. However, your new country will probably not be recognized, though. And because of this, it will not be officially a country. Another border dispute is between Croatia and Serbia. Here, the original border was marked as the Danube River. However, since the countries' borders were decided, the Danube has changed. This created a disputed border. Croatia claims that the border is at the river's original position, while Serbia believes that the border is at the river's current position. So some land is claimed by both Serbia and Croatia, while 4 other pieces of land are claimed by neither. In 2015, a Czech politician created the Republic of Birdland in the biggest of these unclaimed territories. Birdland had no international recognition. Some people even debate how serious he was about the foundation. Some micronations are not created out of a territorial dispute. There have been dozens of micronations. One example is the Republic of Malaysia. The micronation has existed for decades. Malaysia claims less than 2 acres of territory in Nevada. Malaysia is also at war with East Germany, a country that has not officially existed since 1990. Another micronation is the Principality of Sealand, which was founded in 1967. And you might have seen this photograph of Sealand and people calling it a country. It has been described as the world's smallest country, but has no international recognition. Despite this, its government says that Germany recognizes it. So no, it's not really a country officially. Strangely, Marie Byrd Land has been claimed by a micronation. West Antarctica has claimed all of Marie Byrd Land in 2001. This is technically illegal, as no one is allowed to claim Marie Byrd Land. West Antarctica is one of the biggest micronations ever. For a final example, let's look at the Principality of the Hutt River. The Hutt River was a former micronation in Australia. Founded in 1970, the Hutt River claims 75 square kilometers or 29 square miles. The population was around 25. The Hutt River micronation was dissolved in 2020. Of its 50 years of existence, the Hutt River was not recognized by a single country. So now that we've looked at 6 different micronations, can you really form a country? Well, yes, but also no. Yes, you could declare a country anywhere at any time. But if no one recognizes you or takes you seriously, your new nation is not an official country, which means your country is not legitimate. This makes your country a micronation. Thanks for watching this week's video. So I hope you thought it was informative and that you've learned something. If you have any ideas for new videos, please comment them in the comment section. I want to know what you want to see next. Like if you liked the video. And if you want to see more, subscribe.